welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Friday the 27th of August 2021 and today I'm heading down to Chester ahead of the Chester against Gateshead game tomorrow, but in the meantime tonight I'm heading for the first time on the channel into Wales and to Airbus UK's ground, which is incidentally located within Llanrhaeadr Airport, where tonight it is Gresford Athletic against Llanrhaeadr, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the North Wales League, I think it is basically. So it should be interesting tonight. Obviously, we're being sort of in the airport. I might sort of see a few planes landing, etc. So it should be an interesting experience. It'd be good to get to a game in Wales, even if it is only by a couple of miles. But anyway, let's get into this. It should be a good weekend. Right, so here I'm in Chester, just heading down to the Airbnb where I'm staying tonight. When I get there I'll show you the room for the night, and then after that we'll head over the border into Wales and down to Broughton Airport. Well, here I am in my room in Chester. Not too bad really, it'll do for the night for sure. I'm gonna sort of chill for a couple of hours, then we will head out and go to the football. So here I'm at the Broughton shopping park, which is basically near the ground. You can tell I'm in Wales because everything becomes multilingual here. So going into the game, Gresford are currently 13th in the table, I believe, while Llanrhaeadr are 14th. So although Llanrhaeadr have played two extra games, but then again, based on that, it should be a fairly close game. I just hope it's entertaining. I mean, obviously it's not been an ideal start to the season for either team, but yeah, all the same, fingers crossed it will be a good match. I mean, I don't really know much about the teams, to be honest. I don't really follow Welsh football that closely, to be honest. So it's something a bit different for me tonight, so looking forward to it. Here we are then, another one ticked off. Right, so here's something you don't see every day. These are retractable floodlights. Obviously they've got to lower them from time to time because back there is an airfield, so obviously if you're getting planes landing, etc., yeah, you've got to take the safety precautions, haven't you? Well, Gresford are just over here warming up. Llanrhaeadr, they're all the way over there. So it turns out the reason Gresford are currently playing here and not in Gresford itself is because they share a cricket club, and so obviously during the summer months the cricket club sort of have priority. Like, it's just basically the way it's a Pickering, but word is come sort of mid-September they will be going back to Gresford. I think there's reasons to say, I think they're basically playing it because the season started early. Like, obviously they've played like 5 games already, so anyway, it's a game, it's the ground ticked off, and it's obviously quite a unique one given the surroundings. Right, here comes Llanrhaeadr onto the pitch, and here come Gresford. And the game is underway. Strange that. Like, the ball just rolled so slowly. Like, the defenders completely missed that on the line. Then crazy. Oh!
Yeah, this keeper is wrong.
Oh! Can't get it in. Yeah, Barry. Oh, a save.
Oh my god.
So half time it's Gresford Athletic 0, Llanrhaeadr 0. This is becoming quite the occurrence, isn't it? Third game out of my last 4 that have been 0-0 at half time. Safe to say the goals have sort of dried up for me of late. But you know, there's been plenty of chances throughout. I mean, to be honest, it sort of boggles the mind how Gresford are winning with some of the chances they've had. I mean, obviously there's that one that sort of trickled onto the post and onto the line. You know, the defender sort of pressure air kicking it and everything. So don't know how that didn't end up going in or how it wasn't sort of cleared. But there you go. Then you know, I've had one or two that have been a bit dodgy for the keeper. You know, the odd header here and there. As for Llanrhaeadr, they've been like they've had sort of spent most of the game sort of defend, like put a lot of men behind the ball, but when they do break, it does look sort of quite dodgy for Gresford. But we'll just have to see how second half goes. Fingers crossed that I've not come into Wales to see a 0-0.
Oh.
Go!
You have an attack, you have an attack.
Get in.
Finally, a decent cross.
It's it!
Square. Finish.
That's game over now.
It's me.
Yes, David! Oh, got the green.
That's one of the weirdest goals we've ever seen. That.
Miles up. Finish, Joe. Finish.
It's offside. He's on. So the final score was Gresford Athletic 4, Llanrhaeadr 0. Interesting one. I mean, it got to sort of an hour into the game and you're thinking, oh, it's got 0-0 written all over it, because neither team really looked like scoring, but obviously Gresford have put in that one good ball and it's been headed in, and from then on they've dominated really. Llanrhaeadr fell apart. It was really sort of quite straightforward for Gresford to sort of break through them. I mean, I know the third goal was a bit bizarre really. I think it's just basically just hit him and gone in. That's basically the best way to describe it. But I mean, it weren't an all-time classic. I mean, then again, I haven't had that many. There haven't been that many games so far this season that I've had where I can say that. But I'll say, you know, it was quite fun. I did quite enjoy it. You know, it was an interesting ground as well. So yeah, that is Wales off the mark for this season for me. Right, so that is that for this video. I'll be back tomorrow with the main reason why I'm down here, and that is, of course, because it is Chester FC against Gateshead. So looking forward to that one. Will be a tough game. Obviously they'll be looking to bounce back after their disappointment in midweek, and that we'll be looking to build on the Kettering result last week. So makes for a good game. But until then, take care, and I will see you later.